Welcome to another episode of Amazon Legends. My next guest today used to be a seller, and as he was doing his selling, facing all the challenges that everybody faces, he discovered a methodology. Now, this guy is a systems and numbers oriented person, so keep that in mind. So he's coming to the table with some kind of a knowledge. So he's playing with different things, and so he discovered the methodology that gave him his growth. And since then, he sold his company and built a platform that uses his methodology. And today, he's the founder of Advite, which is a social media monitoring platform. And when he's not working, he likes to play music, play chess, and also volleyball. So with that, everybody, meet my guest, Derek Jouppi. Welcome to the show, Derek.
Hey, thanks, Nick. Thanks, Nick, for having me.
Oh, it's a pleasure to have you. So today you're gonna share a lot of extremely valuable information for our listeners who can take what you share with them and go straight, put it to use and see the benefits of it. So this is the kind of episode I like because it's what I call actionable, that anybody listening can use and benefit their business. And it's about driving business to your listings. And so what you discovered as you were playing around different ways of driving business to your listings, you got 10,000 orders in a very short period of time with this methodology. So this is what we're gonna talk about, and this is what your platform does today. And what you are here to do is share with us what is the methodology, what's the principle for it. And of course, your platform does this, but if somebody wanted to do this on their own without the platform, how would they go about it and what can they expect? So let's dive right in and
Let's do
let's
it.
unpack this whole methodology that you figured out.
Let's do it. Where shall we start?
Wherever you want. So if I was a seller, I would want to know, okay, so how do I do this? Where does the
Okay,
traffic come?
so the idea that we're going to be talking about today is just called it's called social selling, which is the notion of you're doing sales on social media in the public, in front of everybody. Although it may sound like you're like responding to one person at a time, making one sale. When it comes to social media, there are thousands of people who are reading the posts and the comments on social media. So it's essentially like you're placing an ad. That's something that you control, and it's directly with the customer who's trying to buy the thing that you sell. And that ad is going to be read by lots of people who are related to that person who's posting something. And then their audience will read your thing, and a percentage of those people will also convert to be customers of you. So at a high level, what this looks like is imagine someone posts online, Reddit, Twitter, a Facebook group somewhere, and they go, hey, I'm looking to buy blank. Can someone give me recommendations for blank that I can trust or that is good? And anybody can respond to these posts, including, and this is kind of the thing that nobody talks about, including the brand. Like, why can't the brand respond? Like, if you sell something, why can't you recommend your own thing? You know it better than anybody else. Like, why does the world have to rely on just strangers to comment? Like, I would rather experts who know the products and design them and build them and sell them tell me about what I should know about selecting a product like this before trusting an like a stranger without credentials. And as long as, and we'll get into this more in terms of tactics and how you do it, but as long as the response in the comment is good, you're very likely to get a lot of sales. And unlike ads, where you are paying to be placed, ads do not snowball out of control. If you have an ad, it is served to that person, and Facebook or Reddit or wherever, Twitter, wherever you're buying your ads, they will control exactly how many people see your ad, and there's not really any ways to share those ads. When it comes to social media, it is designed to go viral. The great story is Stanley mugs. Have you talked about the Stanley mug story yet on your podcast?
No, tell us about it.
Okay, so Stanley Mugs is an old school thermos brand. You may have heard of the name recently because of its blowing up on TikTok and social media. Why did it blow up? So the story goes, there's a woman whose car caught fire and she's safe, nobody got hurt, but the car was a total blackened write-off, except for her Stanley mug, which she had, probably inherited from some other family member. Old school thermos sitting perfectly preserved in the cup holder because um, it resisted the fire. It's made of steel. It's a thermos. It's good with heat, and this video took off on TikTok. The brand found out about it very fast, and in the comments decided to write back to this person and say, "Hey, can I buy you a car? I'm so sorry about your car fire." And then that blew up. And it's like, oh my God, can you believe that Stanley is going to be buying this person a car? And a mug brand that had been doing $75 million in sales for the last 75 years has done $875 million in sales last year and is on pace to keep this up. So could an ad ever do that? No. Was this just one person doing a one-to-one sale? Yes. Now, the brand that we're talking about had a bit of money. This post was getting traction, but the magic that was created was social selling. Like, they created a great interaction with a customer in front of the public, and that's like placing an ad. Like, this whole video was just buy Stanley mugs. Look, they'll survive your car fire, right?
Well,
And it worked.
In my book, it's better than placing an ad because
It's way better. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when you place an ad, what does that look like? It looks like a banner or a video or something that says buy this. But this, in fact, is the reverse. It's somebody says, I want to buy, and you say, well, here, you can buy it here, right? That's
Yeah.
you're meeting the demand.
Exactly. Like the hard part about why this isn't done, like why this is not more popular, is it's like good luck finding this content.
Right.
For brands that do this, the most common way that it's done is with humans. So if you sell, I don't know, let's say you sell sunscreen, right?